Welcome everyone, race number 10 here at Richmond Raceway, here at for the National Throwback Series. Kind of mixed up right there. Colin Cropley is on pole for today's race. Jaron Calvin alongside him. Full qualifying results as always, and very close qualifying, all within 20 seconds. Alright, let's take you to trackside, and we're about to get the race command. Here it is.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up. Here we go. Just double checking on something. Okay.
Radio check.
Alright, I guess it doesn't matter too much, because this track looks a little too new with the Sprint Cup logos. But I don't think it matters too much. It's just the racing that we care about, right? As we have trouble, got a car up in smoke. Who is that? Oh, the 75, Aaron Abel. Already in trouble, the rookie. Aaron Abel enters this race third in the points as we're about to go green. Here we go. Green flag is out, and we're underway. Down into turn one they go. Getting close to that back bumper. A lot of the drivers are ready from the start. Oh, nope, the 44 and the 99. Can they hang on? I think they can. They're still up against the wall. Now they got off. A lot of damage on Tony Green's car. 44 is on pit road. Cropley led the first lap. Josh King in the 6th. Oh, that's going to be a big one. Big flip down the back straightaway. Wes McCoy. Yellow is out now. Alright, first caution of the day. Big crash as Colin Cropley takes the yellow. We'll take a look at the replay. Take a look at this. That was wild. We saw that live. Wes McCoy in the 49. He got the 4 car. Looks like he got on the back of him. Got Alexander Rose spinning and head on into the wall. Flips over. I think this has to be the worst Richmond wreck ever. And oh man, he just gets plowed. 20, the 18, and oh, up and over again. Wes McCoy. It just doesn't end with this 49 car. And they're still just stacking up. Big damage. Noah Swell's car is destroyed. There's the 27 of Jeff Scott. And a lot of cars with heavy damage. The 02, the 5 of Nathan, Nathan, no, wait, Mitchell Hodak, right. What am I saying? Yeah, no doubt this has to be one of the worst, the worst. Biggest hit, no safer barrier on that wall, and Wes McCoy, he nearly went over the wall. That's how you know it's really bad. He goes over once, surprisingly. Almost went over again, got on its side. Yeah, the car just starts bouncing. We see Jack Lagacy, our points leader, gets rear-ended by the 20 and the 18, so 2 Joe Gibbs car involved from that. Then the double zeros to make it 3. Then the 27 of Jeff Scott. Wes McCoy gets tipped over, goes over once more. That's 2 separate flips. It's not one continuous flip. There's Green. He gets caught up in it. Man, Tony Green's luck. Even though they're starting to improve, they gained 7 spots the last race. And now they're back to where they were before that. Alright, so probably take a look at this a few more times. Let's ride on board with a couple, maybe the 4 car. Let's see how this started from the onboard, because you got a lot of all that track infield track stuff getting in the way. So yeah, you could see the 4. He's just all over the 49 through turn 2, and eventually once the exit. Around he went. The 19 car, there's the 49 car again in frame. Now what a wreck. What a wreck. Not a lot of cars were involved, but still overall a pretty big incident. Kenny Johnson looks like he got hit in that weak spot. Alright, so did I say a few more times? Okay, I think, well, actually before we take you back to the restart, let's take a look what happened to Tony Green on the first lap. So this was on lap 1. Tony Green was in the middle. There's the 44 KCH from the helicopter view. Casey might have come up on the 99 green. And then that collected Noah Swell in the 59. So they just grinded against the wall through turns 3 and 4. And the 44 came down pit road. I mean, he didn't really wreck that hard, did he? Could be something else, possibly. But anyways, so that's what happened there. Alright, now we can take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to go green. So it was a fuel pump on Aaron Abel's car. So, yeah, that's... yeah, fuel system, like fuel injection and fuel pump. They're kind of rare, but usually the car doesn't smoke. I don't think. So we're back underway here, the 44. Okay, could have been the damage. I mean, he did make some contact with the outside wall, but I didn't think it was that hard. So with the lap cars, a lot of lap cars in the way. Really breaking up the pack here. Cropley's already up to a half a second lead. Who is a lap down? So the 44, the 1, the 20, and this 3. Well, so there isn't a lot, but they are in the way. Here comes the 6. Josh King. There's Nathan Orman in the 47. And 3rd, Michael Brown, Chris Sang. Battle for 4th. Now they're just getting by the 44 car. Oh, trouble. Oh, another car up and upside down, it looks like. Racing it back, I believe. Yeah, we are racing it back. At least it's these 4 are. So second yellow of the day, Colin Cropley in a 17 will once again take the yellow flag. We'll take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. So these guys were 3 wide, check a snow chaser. We saw what heavy damage was the one involved. Remember, she's one of the cars. She is a lap down, and Toller's getting in the way. The 43, the 14, and the 1. Up the racetrack they go, and 2 cars upside down. Anderson and Snow Chaser. Snow Chaser on her nose. It takes a hard landing on the roof. Goes over once more. Calvin's car is destroyed. Snow Chaser destroyed. Anderson, despite going upside down, this car, oh, he's still able to drive it, as it was more of a soft flip, as the flip kind of cushioned the blow in a way. Because, yeah, there he goes. Once he tips over, yeah, that's a lot better than hitting the wall head on like that. He did pick up a heavy rear end damage, but it's not an automatic DNF right there, compared to the one who just gets squished into the wall. Car just pops in the air. That's right inside the 1 car here. Yeah, just straight ahead for the wall. Somewhat uncommon for cars to flip over like that, especially tracks at Richmond, but it does happen. Yeah, usually in this case, you usually see, like, where Anderson is. That's 2 of the 1. This is the driver who flips over. That's right on board with the 14 of Jaron Calvin. These guys are 3 wide here. I think the one's not giving any room. Just pushes down, and then they get stuck together, and then up the racetrack they go, upside down. And the 20 car also getting a piece of that. There's a 1 on its nose. So it's only a 4 car incident, but a pretty big crash. 2 cars up and over. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the green here. So 28 cars remaining, 26 on the late lap. So now there's only 2 cars 1 lap down, with the 1 car out of the race. So Casey might be able to get a lap back here, because it took some time for the top 5, like the 6, to get around. I think he was ahead still. As the pace car pulls in, we're getting ready for the green here. Here we go. Green flag is out, we're back underway. Just can't get going on those restarts. Yeah, he's a little too slow. Oh, the 20 car, I don't like the looks of that. Man, really just sends it into the wall. There they go again. Big damage, big wreck again. And they're piling in into turn 3. Cars are everywhere. Oh, don't do that, Tim Randolph. What are you doing? That was a dumb move. Cropley again is the leader. We'll take a look at the replay. So Travis Chapman in the 20, I don't know what he was thinking here. I mean, he has no chance to keep up with these lead lap cars, but he just sends it in there anyways and tries. And then the 2 of Michael Brown gets into him. He's sideways off turn 2. Into the wall hard, Chapman. Yeah, he is done for the day. And again, Michael Brown running very well today. Gets caught up in the mess, a lap car. And then there's a 4 into Nick Wilcox hard. Talladega winner right in the driver's door too. But the damage is only on the left side of the race car. The 4 is destroyed. So we rewind this. Right on board with the 2 car. Definitely going to be tempers flaring here today at Richmond. Yeah, there's a 20. He just pops out on the inside. The 2 car gets into the rear. Yeah, he's trying to control it. And eventually he just gets into the 2. He gets off to the 60 and just gets hit all over the place. Another tough race for Michael Brown. Was looking for his first top 5 finish of the season. Not gonna happen today. We'll take you back to the restart now, and well, we also see the 12 of Tito McCoy, who dominated. Okay, never mind. Okay, the smoke is coming from the 20, not the 12 car. Okay, never mind. We'll take you back to the restart. All right, getting ready to go green. So 4 of those cars are out from that crash, and we could already see Tony Green, a header. Man, just a lot of bad breaks for the 99 as we're back underway. And this time the 44 gets off to a great restart. That boxes in Colin Cropley, and they're going to go 3 wide for the race lead. Orman all the way to the bottom, slides up into the 6. Oh man, that was super close. I thought they're going to wreck. First lead change of the race. Someone finally is taking the lead away from Colin Cropley. And oh, the 81 around. Into the wall, caution. Davis is collected. More to 12 and the 27, the 8. And a wreck on the front stretch. Oh, this is perfect for Casey. He's out in front. Orman just cuts off the 6. Man, those haulers really getting in the way here. Cameras are a little too close to the track. All right, he's got a lap back. Okay, let's take a look at the replay. So watch this here. This actually started at the entrance of turn 3. So from the helicopter view, because you know the hauler's just getting in the way. Rain Dancer overdrives it, goes up, slides up into Brad Cheston. Looks like they saved it, but then you got the 74, the 60. They're coming on the inside. They go 3 wide. Not giving each other any room. Although I don't think anyone was expecting that. And then Rain Dancer goes around Davis and the 18, then the 9 of Fisher. Then the 8, 46, 27, and the 12, the 2. So far this is the smallest wreck we've had. All cars get away from this one. Don't think anyone's going to retire from this crash. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, so minor crash on the trial. They look to be, well, not the top 10 drivers. The 81 was running 6th at the time. He just gets turned, and all these other guys. Davis, he's got a little bit of damage, not too much. Tino McCoy as well. And the Lightning Blaze does have quite a bit on the front, so both the Chance 2 cars were involved in that one. Okay, well, let's take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. There's Max Anderson, so... Alright, Anderson. 1 lap down now. He was on pit road. I don't know if you saw his car in the replay. But he's still in the race after flipping over. I think if he didn't get the back end, he'd probably still be competing. He'll still be on the lead lap, still sort of fast. Alright, here we go. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Orman off to a great start. I don't think Anderson can keep up. So big advantage to Nathan Orman here. Orman is having a decent season so far. He's been kind of quiet in this series. Yep, driving on number 47. He has about a 0.6 of a second lead there at the line. Probably there in second. See if we could chase him down. The 74, Tobin McCoy there. Going for third. 32, O'Connor Breton. He's up in the mix here in the top 5. For third here. So at the line, just under half a second. A caution, well, still got time if we get a caution now. And they can start single file. Got a lap car in the way, and oh, there we go. And Gene Dickinson was up in the air. Okay, under caution once again. Nathan Orman is the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. These guys are aggressive today. Really aggressive. So this was for 6th place, it looks like. Cheston, Dickinson, and Sang. Sang on the inside, Dickinson in the middle. Let's see, does Sang slide up? Yes, he did. He slides up, gets Gene Dickinson in front of Brad Cheston. Oh, and hard hit, and yes, he did go upside down. It looks like he was about to stay on all 4 wheels. But that wasn't it. The 81 gets rammed hard by the 9. Hit by the 8 car again. And another car up and over. So that's 5 cars upside down today. The 49, the 1, the 43, and now the 30 and the 81. And this 81 car does not get back on all 4 wheels. Wild race today. A lot of big wrecks, big hits all over. And it was such a big hit for Gene Dickinson too. I think he caught the fence. That's why he kind of... It was like a sudden stop. The spectator view a bit far, but you get to see a little bit more. Right on top of the 60. I think he just bounced off the 60 and then the 37. That caused the car to go over. But a big hit for Gene Dickinson there in the 30 car. Remember, Dickinson hasn't made a lot of friends early in the season. Then he won the next race, which probably made his rivals just hate it or just going after him even more. But I don't think he actually had any incidents with Chris Sang. I don't think. So it'd be kind of weird for Sang to retaliate against the 30, and look at that. Oh, man. The safer barrier looks like it just eats up the 30 car. That's how hard he hits. Hit that safer barrier there. Just slurps it up. Swallows it. Cheston's car destroyed once again. Al Legacy in the 00. Oh, he's just stopped. He's okay. Sort of. Another big wreck to another pair of cars upside down. They just can't stop flipping today, can they? We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, 3 laps to go when they take the green flag. 18 cars left on the racetrack. Nathan Orman and Colin Cropley, the only 2 leaders today, surprisingly. Lap cars did get in the way, so gotta also count that as well. Here we go, getting ready for the green. Who's gonna win it? Green flag. Great restart for Orman. But we got 3 laps, so gets off to a couple of car lengths. Unless he can hold that. Can he hold that? We'll see. Can he even stay green? Will they make it back? Coming to 2 laps to go. Yep. Yeah, I kind of saw that right there. The 74 got real close to Connor Breen, but that might have helped him because now he's on the inside for second. Let's see if he can chase him down. A 1/4 of a second lead Orman has. Not big, not huge, but it's good enough. Coming to the white flag. And we are going to race it back. Still side by side for second. Big send right there for Connor Breton, but a little bit too big there and a little too far back. And harder. And yep, up the racetrack he goes and possibly in the wall. Alright, off turn 4. Checkered flag is out. Nathan Orman will win it at Richmond. So a big win there for Nathan Orman. got the lead late in the race thanks to the 44 getting the better restart. That 3 wide move he made into turn 1 won on the race, and it almost cost him the race too because they got awfully close. And I thought all 3 of the leaders right there were all gonna wreck. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. Alright, so there you have it. Nathan Norman and the 47, the winner today, getting his first victory of the season. Connor Breen, a power drive at a 32 at the end. I haven't really seen him all day, and then all of a sudden he's up here in the top 5 and earns a second place finish. Is that his first top 5? Can't find his name right now. Toby McCoy getting 3rd. Okay, for sure I know that's his first top 5. Colin Cropley, I think he might have. I'm pretty sure he led the most laps, but with Casey on his inside, he got the best of him on the restart, got the better of him. So, and Cropley he was unable to catch back up, so he gets a 4th place finish. Josh King was in the mix for a little bit between the guys, but he never had a real chance to get the lead. Then he made an attempt to make a pass for the race lead, finishing 5th. Chris Sang getting 6th, Patrick Muse 7th, Casey with a big comeback getting 8th, so a top 10 finish after being a lap down. It looks like he wasn't going to get that lap back, but eventually he did, got the lap back, drove his way back, and gets an 8th place finish. Yeah, okay, so that's kind of a jumble right there. Simon Davis in the 18 car getting 9th, a strong top 10 finish for him, and Jeff Scott, pretty sure has a pretty banged up race car, but still was able to nurse it home to a 10th place finish for him. 18 cars finished the race, 17 on the lead lap. Here's the rest of the race results. Wow, what a day here at Richmond. A lot of bent up sheet metal, a lot of big hits, wrecks, 5 cars upside down today at Richmond. And at Talladega we had 0 cars went up and over at Talladega, but today we had 5. Well, not too uncommon in the ISCR, so that's actually kind of a normal day, a normal race for us. A wild, wreck-filled, all the insanity you usually see here. But anyways, that is it here for today at Richmond. Nathan Norman, the race winner, will now take you to victory lane.